Ellie, and sorry, I'm British. Wait, what am I apologising for?
Is it true that the Brits have more than one way of greeting each other?
This is indeed very true, but between me and you, us Brits, we're rubbish at it. We're terrible, we're clumsy, and we are so awkward. You can ask any Brit and they would say the exact same thing. But let's start off with the traditional handshake. Now, this might seem simple, but to us Brits, this is a complex mission. Your handshake must have a firm grip, put the right number of shakes in, remember good eye contact, a smile, and always use your right hand, not your left. This is to make sure that you always know which hand to aim for to give the perfect handshake. Hi, I'm Ellie.
Hi, I'm Emma. Okay. No. Yeah.
That's it.
No.
That's it.
We. Yeah.
See you soon.
See you. Bye. Yep. No. Oh. Okay. All right.
How important is it to give a firm handshake at a job interview?
I mean, again, this is an unwritten rule, but from what I know, it is important to give a strong handshake, as us Brits believe that you can tell a lot about someone by their handshake, particularly in business. Some people think if you give a very strong handshake and squeeze very tightly, this means you're in for business and you're not seen as weak. Whereas if you give a soft, loose handshake, you might not be taken as seriously in business. Also, top tip, always dry your hands after going to the bathroom because that could be really awkward. The handshake is believed by some to have originated as a gesture of peace by demonstrating the hand holds no weapon. Humans have been greeting one another with a handshake for more than 2,500 years. Ooh. Now, as if us Brits didn't find the handshake complex enough, we have adopted from the French bringing in a kiss. Now, this might sound simple, but be warned, this one catches everyone out. There is no written rule on how many kisses you give or what side of the cheek you kiss first. Sometimes you don't even kiss, we just put a cheek next to the cheek and just make a mwah noise. Some people go in for one kiss, whereas another might go in for two, but no one really knows what to expect until the other person leans in for the second kiss. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can't win. That's why I always go in for two, just in case.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Good
So
to
I
see
met
you.
Helen the I met, she was downstairs and then things were going. Do them both anyway.
Yeah. Also, among friends, the standard greeting from male to female and female to female is to give a kiss on the cheek when greeting one another, and for male to male to shake hands. However, this is different in other cultures. You know, for example, Argentinian or Italian men who are close associates will kiss on the cheek twice or even more. Cheek kissing is used in many different cultures with slightly different meanings and gestures, though gestures might look similar. In cultures and situations where cheek kissing is the social norm, the failure or refusal to give or accept a kiss is commonly taken as an indicator of hostility. To avoid giving offence, you might have to give an explanation, you know, such as having a cold. Hi, nice to...
I'm like really sick.
Yeah,
Just
away.
Yeah.
We do occasionally introduce a hug, but I think this one's best left to our American friends because us Brits end up screwing that one up too. Either with a hand or a kiss trying to join the party. Things get too complicated. Right guys, now we have got all the physical stuff out of the way, what comes next is what you say. Now we have moved on from the traditional how do you do's. Now if you meet someone for the first time, you tend to say, hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This is traditional common courtesy, or, you know, another version of dialogue is, hi, I'm Ellie.
Hi, nice to meet you, I'm John.
Now, this next one might be a male-to-male thing, but men tend to call each other mate. All right, mate, hey mate, how's it going, mate? Nice to meet ya. Whereas girls tend to say babes. Hi, babe, how are you? Are you okay, babe? It all depends on the environment and circumstances when you're meeting and greeting the person. See, elderly people tend to shake hands very softly and slowly and say, hello dear, how do you do? Or even say hello with a little head nod like, hello dear, Whereas a young person might high five, shake hands, hug, kiss, some even have a secret handshake when saying hello. British greetings are an unwritten rule of awkwardness and clumsiness, and each greeting will most certainly change depending on the environment you're in. It is quite stressful, but I want to know, what is the traditional way Chinese people greet each other? Leave your comments below and maybe I'll put it into practice. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!